to Live Theatre. Trevor and Lynn Shears have been supporting the education and outreach work at Live Theatre since January 2005. So I guess they're probably one of our longest standing supporters of the work. The money itself is fantastic because Live Theatre is really proud of the fact that we still offer all our education work for free to the young people who take part in it. And the fact that we know we're getting a regular income allows us to continue to do that. But as well as the money, Trevor and Lynn are wonderful supporters of the work. They must have lots of pulls on their time, but they always manage to come along and see some of the work that's taking place in the theatre. They seem to get Live Theatre and like what we do and understand why we do it, and are huge enthusiasts of it, and also great advocates to other people as well. So they're tremendous to work with.
Welcome to Durham Cathedral.
Sir Paul has a long association with the cathedral because of his role as Lord Lieutenant, but over the years he's been a strong supporter of the cathedral in terms of giving personally to a number of their causes.
And that's a wonderful, big example of the sort of philanthropy that he's involved in. But of course he's done much more.
For example, some years ago when we had a foot and mouth epidemic, he was among the first to set up a fund to support farmers.
And he's also been involved in a number of our much less visible programmes dealing with deprivation and social problems throughout County Durham.
I think one of the most important things he's done over the years is to use his influence and use his position as Lord Lieutenant to get to important people both within the county and beyond the county and to encourage them into philanthropy.
Paul was our first chairman, the role that I now fulfil. When he retired from that role, he was appointed as Life President. Both he and again his wife Lady Sarah are very actively involved, and despite an incredibly busy diary, despite a huge load, Sir Paul always turns up to our trustee meetings. He's dedicated, he brings knowledge, experience, background. Really, we couldn't ask for any more.
Welcome to Choices!
When we first started in 1998, Guy was one of the original funders. Following that initial funding and the involvement he had with that, he's actually remained as a very active chairman over the years, and you know, even to this day has a day-to-day involvement with what happens with the charity. He's very giving and very generous of his time, not least the current economic situation, and his skill and guidance and foresight and the time that he gives to us has helped us put plans in place that hopefully sees us continue to prosper and support the young people who need us. Working with Guy, it's really good fun, and if he's seeing this now, he'd probably be laughing because he's a tough taskmaster. But that's good because it means he's got his eye on the ball, and you know, he asks questions and looks for answers for what he needs to know to help us come up with solutions. And certainly through working with him, he's given me really the disciplines that I need to help run this charity effectively, and without that support I wouldn't have been able to do that, so he's been fantastic.